This is the BBC.
This podcast is supported by advertising outside the UK. This is the BBC.
You're listening to Friday's episode of The Archers from BBC Radio 4.
Four chocolate brownies, please, Fallon.
Coming up.
And coffee and walnut cake. Why not?
You having a party?
Oh, Rory's home today for the holidays.
Another year done, eh?
Much to his relief.
So he's a free man?
Till September. And then it's his GCSE year. Ooh.
I left school on the Friday and started work on the Monday. Need long hot summers for me.
Get the violins out.
Violins? I wanted the cash. Work hard, play hard. Know what I mean, Tyler?
He'll have your butty soon.
Nice one, son. With brown sauce.
How are the wedding plans, Fallon?
Oh, coming along, yeah. Kenton's finally caved in and bought paper straws for the bar.
The glamour.
Green glamour.
And have you found the one yet?
Aye, he's a cardboard copper.
The dress, I meant.
Let's just hope he's sustainable, eh?
I've been quite busy, Jennifer.
Busy? You've got to prioritise.
Can you prioritise waiting quietly?
Oh, it's not just the dress, it's the shoes, the bag, the accessories.
Morning all.
Oh, hi, Johnny.
And then there's the bridesmaids. They'll have to coordinate.
Where are the bridesmaids? So they don't take you out shopping.
Borsetshire blue.
Ta.
What do you think, Johnny?
Bridesmaids, that's not my specialist subject.
Well, Emma's got 3 jobs and a heap of trouble now with the affordable housing plans.
Dear, really?
And Kirsty's great, but feels like a bit of an ask in a way, bridal gowns.
Yes, when our own wedding went so awry.
So if that's all in order.
Oh, sorry, Johnny. Yeah, it's great.
Who else are you going to go dress shopping with?
Mum, I suppose, when she's time.
Oh, your favourite Ambridge fashionista.
Who's that, then?
Me, the day how about it?
Yeah, right.
Don't think so.
Daddy, I've got the day off. And Tyler boy can hold the fort here.
Are you serious?
Dress shopping?
In Birmingham, eh?
Now I've heard everything.
I've heard enough. See ya.
Oh, bye.
The clock's ticking.
I know I've got to do something, but that's just mad.
It is. So are we gone or what?
I can't believe Fallon went for the idea.
I tell you, I'd love to be a fly on the wall right now.
Yeah, I'll stay clear, Johnny. That's my advice.
You don't mind me bringing it up, do you?
No, of course not. Onwards and upwards, that's my motto now. In life, in work, in the Nuffield Report.
You were up to the early hours writing again.
Yeah, and you know what? I reckon I've cracked it.
No way. How?
By coming clean, telling the truth.
About what?
The marketing issues I've had with Kafir, what I've learned from the setbacks and problems, and how I still believe, passionately, that the market for fermented foods is the future. Well, for us anyway.
Right.
Look at fizzy drinks, Johnny, and what we know about sugar now. Look at the rates of obesity, cancer, diabetes. It's all driving the market towards healthy, gut-friendly food and drink, like kombucha.
Bridge Farm kombucha. So we're developing that?
In the short term, yes.
Great.
We'll have tea and cake in the garden once Rory's unpacked.
I prefer a stiff drink.
Oh, was it awful, the whatever?
Well, Friday afternoon, bumper to bumper. At least I had plenty of time to be put in my place by Harriet.
Harriet?
My solicitor.
Oh, I know who she is, Brian, but what does she want?
She rang me in the car, and I had to take it on speakerphone, so Rory heard the whole sorry tale.
What exactly?
The buyer for Broadacre. So fed up with this messing about, he's withdrawn.
Oh, completely?
The various parcels of land I offered instead, he said no.
Oh.
So Rory sat there as I'm selling the family silver. And more to the point, failing to sell it.
Oh, it isn't like that.
No? Some homecoming, eh?
So, what do you think?
Aye. It's a touch sweeter than the last lot, but still hits the spot.
Not the prosecco, the dress. Do you think it's a bit full?
Fella, what?
From the waist. It's fitted, but then it's like...
One of the toilet roll dolls your nan used to knit.
Thanks, Jazzer.
He said to be truthful.
It's another meringue.
It's not as meringue as the last one.
It's worse.
Ah, that one was lemon meringue pie. This one's a cream macaroon.
Oh, you're taking the mick now.
No, I'm no.
Well, you've had 18 Proseccos and now it's just one big joke.
You've tried on 18 frocks in this shop alone.
That's why I've been putting this off. I just can't find what I want.
Well, at least we know what you don't want. Mermaid, tea-length, backless, sleeveless, bodice, veil, train.
Am I a diva?
No, you're not Disney princess, but that's fine.
And I won't ever be the beautiful bride in the magazine, will I?
All brides are beautiful, Fallon.
Not me. Not in this. And certainly not in some naff tiara that the assistant's gone off to find.
She will like it before she gets back.
Well, and then what? We've been everywhere.
Yeah, not quite everywhere.
What do you mean?
Ditch the frock, Fallon. Leave this to me.
I'm off to the bowl. Quarterfinals. You coming?
Oh, I've got to finish this.
No worries.
Johnny, you know, we talked about the plans for the future this morning. I've just been wondering, what do you think?
I told you, they're good.
No, I mean, what do you really think?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? We're a food business now.
Well, not entirely.
Well, we're turning away from farming, aren't we?
Not at all.
But what made Bridge Farm an actual farm? Yoghurt and cheese add value, but having your own dairy herd, that was the heart of the farm.
We've still got the pigs and the suckler cows.
But we're buying the milk for the cheese. How long till we're buying the pork?
That won't happen.
You say that, but if we're all about food processing, then they'll go in the end, they're bound to.
That's not the future I see.
All I've left is Grandad's hobby herd, a food factory and an education whatever.
With the farm at the heart of it all. What we make, produce, sell.
But look at what farming is now, Tom. The drones, robotics, driverless tractors. Ain't that the future? It is to me, anyway.
I might get myself a jacket for here for the big day. 1950s baseball jacket. Blue and white for the Yankees. With a Babe Ruth cap to go with it.
How's this? Well? What? Say something, Jazzer.
Harrison Burns is one lucky bloke.
I never thought 60s, but when I saw this one, shirt style, high neck and all over lace, little pearl buttons right down the front.
Perfect.
You don't have to say that.
I know.
You're a genius, Jazzer, bringing me here.
I know that, I know.
I mean, did think of vintage at first, but...
You just got hung up on trying to be what you're now. We all want you just the way you are.
So, what does a bridesman wear, Jazzer?
There's no such thing.
Yeah, there is. Will you do me the honour of being mine?
Well, you're not joking, are you?
No.
Why?
One, I want the most unconventional wedding there is. And two, you're the least plastic person I know.
Get out.
Three, I can't think of anyone else I'd want more by my side.
Bridesman? Me?
Will you?
Just don't put me in taffeta, right?
Unless it's tartan.
Haven't you had enough, darling?
Absolutely I have.
Bottle of wine at the table with Ruairi.
Well, you drank half. And we're celebrating.
Only the end of term.
So let's raise a glass to our children.
I think perhaps I'll make coffee.
To Aaron and Kate. A plague upon both your houses.
That's the whiskey talking.
In vino veritas.
Take it back.
No.
Well, despite everything that's been said and done, Brian, we are still a family.
But not a partnership.
Well, what do you mean?
Isn't it obvious? If things stay as they are, I have no choice but to dissolve it.
Are you serious?
Deadly serious.
Sell the farm?
Give my so-called partners their precious shares, they're done with it.
Who would that benefit? Nobody.
Oh, you know that, I know that. That's what my damn children want.
Right. Fine. So, if that's where we're heading...
Let's send it all down the Swanee.
We could sell the house.
We could indeed, darling.
We'd raise almost enough to pay off the debt, and we'd save Spiritual Home for Kate, keep almost all of the land for Adam, protect Alice and Rory's stake.
Hypothetically, yes.
And we could move into a nice little cottage. We only need room for Ruairi now.
And have strangers live at the heart of the farm?
Oh, it happens.
Not here.
I've spoken to Ruth.
Oh, of course you have. And I suppose she went through the whole Brookfield sob story.
Oh, we talked about how close they came to selling and moving away.
Which they didn't go through with.
No, because they couldn't leave Ambridge or let Brookfield go. And nor would we, Brian. We'd keep the land in the family and we'd live down the road.
Lovely. What, in a rented house for the rest of our lives?
It's surely worth thinking about.
This house is ours. It's us, Jenny. It's our whole life together.
Oh, and look how we're living now.
No.
But
it's not even on the agenda. No way.
Fine. Subject closed. I'm going to bed.
Jenny.
I'm tired, Brian. Exhausted. And shattered.
Oh, right.
Hi, this is Debbie. Can't get to the phone. Leave a message.
Hi, Debbie. It's your father. I'm sorry it's so late. Oh, well, it's even later where you are. So, perhaps you're in bed or off somewhere having a good time. Anyway, yeah, look, if you get this tonight, can you call, please? I'll be up for a while yet, so...
Dad?
Oh, you're there.
I've been out for dinner. What's wrong?
I want to ask you something.
What?
I want to ask you to come home as soon as you can.
Why? What's happened now?
It's Kate and Adam and Alice, the land, everything.
Yeah, I know about that. I've had them all on the phone endlessly.
Well, you see, you can talk to them, talk sense into them.
Dad, couldn't this wait till morning?
No, because nobody's listening to me.
Well, I'm sorry, I can't just drop everything, get on a plane.
We're at crisis point, Debbie.
What do you mean?
Your mother.
What about her?
She's on the edge. I'm worried. I'm rather afraid.
Afraid?
That we're pushing her too far.
Dad, what's going on?
And I can't do it. I can't turn this around on my own.
Look, it's okay.
It's not, Debbie. Please. I need you here. Now.
This is the BBC.